what, according to you, is abusive relationship?
When you have verbal abuse, when you speak bad words, and if you're just like hitting someone, that's abusive a relationship. Yeah.
Somewhat, I think, like where you're actually abusing in the manner where you're hitting the other person if they're not listening to you, and you're, of course, if you're abusing. So
Verbal is the worst, I think, because if verbal starts, then physical eventually starts.
The most important factor is trust. If the trust is not there, relationship is all broken. So I feel abusive is something pathetic. There should be a breakup or divorce in the relationship, because being abused to a girl or to a boy, any human, is very offensive.
I think women are really like taking the shit, and I don't think they should. I mean, the abusive partners, they should just dump them and just move on.
Abusive relationship, I think, be it physical or emotional or even physical, I think that either, be it man or a woman, I don't think that they should just keep quiet, and they should actually respond to it, or else they'll be just stuck in that abusive relationship.
What are the reasons of abusive relationships?
If he's mentally unstable,
I believe if a boy is abusing his girlfriend or wife, quite possible his frame of mind is not in appropriate position. He might be very shallow or narrow-minded.
like when somebody is like overly possessive, like I said earlier, then you tend to become somewhat abusive where the other person is not listening to you or not doing things according to how you want it, maybe.
or if the person is just too controlling for something and the other person defies the other person, then I think to put their point across, they would just like.
My work is making me very frustrated. So people, what they do, they come home and they let it out on the person closest to them. You do get frustrated, so take out other ways to deal with those frustrations. Maybe listen to music, take a walk, take a vacation, but don't put it out on the people who are close to you.
Maybe coming from a background where the father is abusive and, beating the wife up, and the kids are just, keeping quiet, and the woman is also keeping quiet. So that's what they learn. If you keep beating them up, I mean, it's not a problem. You can do that because they won't react. They won't respond to it.
Background.
I think reason could be anything except background. It could be either situations, economic, or financial frustration can also be that.
See, it can be any reason, like any interference of the third guy or a girl, maybe from the family background.
Why do you think that even after continuous assaults, people tend to stay in the relationship? Why?
Either the other person is threatening the other person or has some kind of leverage to hold them against it, or some kind of an evidence that they can blackmail with. So I think that's why. And sometimes the person kind of goes psychotic.
It's the society, I think the pressure from the society, it's still there. Women may say that they are very strong and everything, but they would still get affected by the society. And I think some people like to take the pain.
Sometimes it is hard for people to leave the relationships, and even if this something happens in the family, I mean, you don't leave your father, or you don't leave your parents for some reason, because you're attached, or they're your family. So maybe for some similar reasons they get attached to each other, and sometimes they get habituated with each other, so they don't leave you.
If you yourself, unfortunately get into a relationship, abusive relationship, what would you suggest your friend or yourself, and how would you deal with it?
I won't take it because I am someone who's raised like that. If somebody is being bad to you, I mean, somebody is being abusive to you in particular, so don't just sit back. My mother is a really strong woman, so that's what she's taught.
Because one of the reasons is because they don't talk to someone about it. They just keep it inside themselves because they start thinking, what will the society think? Let's not forget, in a country like India, everything revolves around what will the society think.
First off, they should talk to a friend rather than going to an authority or a family member. And if the friend who knows the girl properly or the guy properly, she can just help him out and tell what next thing is to do. Because maybe the person who's getting abused is not in the right state of mind to make a correct decision.